Here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still right, super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC, uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set trap her opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to win the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness. So Amanda Nunes all smiles as she makes the walk here yet again. That was a total domination of Juliana Pena midway through 2022 to get her title back. 50-43, by the way, on one of those judges' scorecards.
That's absolutely incredible. I mean, that is a 7-point scorecard. You don't see those very often in mixed martial arts, but I believe that fight warranted that score, and it showed who Amanda Nunes is whenever she's firing on all cylinders. She can do it all. She's a fantastic grappler, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She has tremendous power, and her striking looked fantastic on that night. She's as good as they come, and I cannot wait to see what she does in the octagon tonight.
And she's not resting on her laurels, right? She left American Top Team. You see Roger Crawl among those in her corner, but at this stage of her career, she feels like she's getting better, and that could be problematic for the opposition here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. Mixed martial arts superstars on both sides. Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holm. And despite Nunes beating Cyborg to win the featherweight title, she still believes she does her best work here at 135.
She feels as though 135 is her weight class, and Holly Holm has also done that, going up, going down. These are two women that just truly enjoy a fight. Tonight, they finally get to fight each other.
Holm gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm booing. I'm not even the crowd. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
All right, the Lioness Amanda Nunes able to land the overhand right early in this one. She's never in a rush per se, but don't want to eat too many of those.
Power defines the female GOAT. Power is her calling card. Amanda Nunes gets forward, and she starts to paw the jab to land that beautiful overhand right that she has put so many to sleep with.
Nunes gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
More strikes to the head. Beautiful kick lands there. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar. Nice body shot there.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Under 2 minutes in round one. Oh, nice straight punch there by Nunes. Big land there. And she continues to circle towards her right. Holm gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh, nice jab by Nunes.
Oh, nice right hand.
15 seconds.
Let's hit that head now.
Holly Holm's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that previous round. Her nose is kind of mangled, not in the worst place, but let's see how she monitors that moving forward as we get to the relay.
Well, she's gonna have to move her head. She cannot take too many more shots to that spot. She cannot be going forward and pressing and using her face as her defenses. She's got to move her head off the center line. Bob, it's like an old clock. Go side to side, making sure that they can't really get a beat on you as you enter into range.
All right, next round is upon us. Cutman appeared to do a pretty good job on that cut. We'll see how she can fight through it here moving forward. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Hands up.
Just misses with the right.
Big shot lands for both guys.
She missed with that jab. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Holm gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Working off the jab, it's good.
She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Massive head kick. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocking pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, how good is that jab by Holm? All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. She's got the single collar tie.
Well, she's going head hunting, but it's working. Great combination. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Third round underway. All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next round.
Somebody has to really...
The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She's
officially wobbled now. That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Amanda Nunes, your winner by knockout, and it's amazing to think back to people that tried to bury her after that loss to Juliana Pena. Look at her now, putting people away left and right yet again.
She's the GOAT. I mean, she is so good at what she does. She does a great job of finding her attacks, knowing when to go, and knowing how to finish fights.